Alright folks, welcome back. This is Gold Stakes until we lose. Or until I get bored, I guess. Already 11 streaks so far. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I hope it lasts long enough we can get some interesting stats. The 11 runs that we've won are the only runs that we've played on this profile so far. All Gold Stakes so far. So if we look at, here the Joker stickers, this is 28%. We've gotten 28% of the gold stickers. A frequently asked question that I get, if you are going for completionist plus, you want to get the gold stickers on your Jokers, do I have any advice for that? The advice that I give is start with your winningest deck. Pick whatever deck you like the best, pick whatever deck you think you can win with the most consistently, okay? Then build up a winning run first. Start with a run, get it going. Once it feels like it's strong, it's a winning run, then worry about the gold stickers later. So like wait until ante 7 and 8 and then use the ante 7 and 8 shops to reroll for whatever Jokers you're missing. Maybe what you do is in the beginning of the run, do a little bit of restarting. If the point is like you just want to get the gold stickers, you don't really care about your win percentage, you don't care about your win rate, you just want to get the wins for the specific Jokers for the gold stickers. Restart until you have a very strong start. So restart until you get maybe a powerful uncommon or rare in the first shop. Restart until maybe you get the skip tags. Let's see here, the holographic foil polychrome. Take these in ante 1 and then, if you get a bad Joker, then you restart. If you get a good Joker, then you proceed from there. Restart until you get the investment tag. Restart and do the double skip straight to the boss. If the boss kills you, then you just restart again. Start with a powerful run, start with a winning run, and then when you're strong enough, let's say you have like a high level constellation, then now you have a lot of room in your build. I don't need as many other scoring Jokers. I can take random Jokers like, here Walkie Talkie. That's my advice. Anyway, let's jump in with another one. Okay, we can take a skip here for 14 bucks. 14 bucks, we say no. Just go next. The shop is more important. I need to see the shop. I need to have more options. Let's discard looking for an 8 or a king. One more time, 8 or king. Maybe we keep the 9 of hearts. Okay, we get the 8 and the king and the hearts. Okay, rentals we don't take generally until very special rentals or very late in the run. Buffoon packs here probably. I don't think Earth is very safe to try to play the full house. I do want the overstock voucher, so let's try not to spend all the money. Rental bull we don't do as a rental. Sly here eternal we also don't do, so I guess bull you take it and then you sell it. We kind of missed here, but because we're playing on the yellow deck we have extra money, we can try again. Negative photograph or abstract. Negative photograph is a rental, and I think even photograph we don't take the rental. Same here with the abstract, we just sell it. Which does put me in an awkward situation here. I think I don't take the Earth card. I think I don't take the overstock yet. Let's just go next. I could take the rental here and then buy the overstock and then sell the rental. Let's just go next. Oops, all rentals. That was a bust. Let's go for diamonds. Alright, maybe we keep the jack here. We could go for like 2 pair, jacks and 8s. We can go for the full house, jacks and 7s. Good thing we kept that pair of jacks. Alright, so now, Eternal Jimbo, no, Rental Devious. All rentals so far, absolutely getting brutalized. I think Overstock is powerful enough that it's worth sacrificing a little bit of interest. So like the way to think about this is, if each shop has 50% more stuff, then every 2 shops you get a shop for free, right? Every 2 shops you get 2 cards for free, or you get to see them. You get a free reroll, basically. So this effectively pays for itself by giving you free rerolls in just the first 2 rounds. And then after that, then, you know, it'll be worth it long term. We take the Overstock here. Take the rental first, we have an extra slot here. I can take the banner, I could take Faceless. These things are a little bit, you know, incompatible here. Faceless says, okay, you want to discard your face cards. Banner, you want to not discard. I think you take both anyway. And then go next. So here my clubs are debuffed. If we discard the face cards, are we still going to have enough chips? Are we still going to have enough points? Probably. Okay. We probably... Do we want to go for hearts? Do we want to go for the straight here? We could get a straight with either a 3 or an 8. So there's 7 outs there. For the hearts, there's... You know what? I'm going to ship it here with the high card. I'm going to keep the 6 and the hearts. We have a lot of outs. Okay, we missed. Let's try again. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 7, queen. I will play the flush. We have 1 more discard left over. We can go for spades here. Is there some other configuration that works? Nope, it's just got to be the spades. All right. Ship it. I'll admit, this run, not going great so far. We got all those rentals in the first shop. We almost died there. Okay, maybe now I'm feeling better about it. We do take the blueprint. Blueprint I can copy Faceless for money. I can also copy the banner. Do we want this Saturn card? I'm going to say probably. I think what I want to do is I want to discard for the Faceless Joker. If I discard for the Faceless Joker, I don't get benefit from the banner. If I don't get benefit from the banner, level 2 straight is how I win. Let's go next. Okay. I want to look for a 3. Let's look for a 3. And maybe a 7. And maybe some face cards. How about the face cards? So let's discard these face cards, looking for a 3 or an 8. Didn't get the 3 or 8. So let's ship it here with the high card. 3 or an 8. 3. We can play the straight. Just like we drew it up. Okay, now I have money. I could take the baseball card. Baseball card is powerful. You definitely take the baseball card. Even though I don't have any uncommons, definitely that's something that I want to have long term. I think having Smiley Face, again, you know, has a little bit of conflict here with the Faceless Joker, but I think having Smiley Face gives us an out, so we can make sure that we don't lose. Alright, so what's the play here? What's the game plan? If we go... I want to try to get the face cards for Faceless. I want to try to get the face cards for the Smiley Face. Is it greedy to try to do all of that? Yes. Alright, I think I'm going to throw away the clubs, and I'm going to try to get a diamonds flush. You know, here I'm going to throw away these hearts, and then try to get a diamonds flush. Almost a straight. All we need is an 8. I think we still go for the diamonds flush. I'm gonna throw away the 9. Because I want to get a face card for smiley face. Maybe 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We just ship it with a straight. Okay. Is there a way I can get the money again? I have 7 face cards in the deck. I could try to draw one. I can play a pair of 7s and then try to draw the face cards. Or I could just play the queens here and just get out of here. We win either way. Bummer. Polychrome gratification. I mean, if the thing was we wanted to not use our discards for the banner, this would be what you take. Boss is going to de-level my hand. As long as I don't play straight, I don't care. I could open the buffoon pack looking for an uncommon. I think faceless. We're done. Gratification polychrome. We take for the money. And go next. Do I want this blank voucher? No, it's too expensive. Save our money for interest. Okay. We could play 2 pair. Look for some face cards. We can play a pair of 9s. I could play the king as a high card and look for clubs. Okay. Pair of jacks wins. Or single jack wins. Either way, ship it. Nice. So next round we do need 3,200. I think we could do 3,200. We get offered a burnt joker. I'm interested. We would have to get rid of gratification. That seems fine. Boss says no discards. That's okay. Yeah. Gratification out. Burnt joker in. Then banner seems less good. If we're gonna discard for the banner. Not that the banner's, or discard for the burnt joker. Not that banner's useless. It's just less good. I think I'm okay with selling the banner here so that I can take the clown for the free roll. And then we could go abstract instead of smiley face. Yes. Okay, I think we're safe here. I think we're good. So let's just go next. We don't need the Mega Buffoon pack. Alright, if we've got Burnt Joker, we should go for pairs rather than 2 pair. We could go for a high card. I like pairs better. They scale faster. Bigger, faster. Alright. Copy abstract now. Ship it with the pair. And another pair. Alright, so we only get $2 there. Well, $3 of interest and $2 from extra hands. We could pick up the gelato as a source of chips, but I don't really feel like picking up the rental. Take the free roll here. Do we want blue? I think if we have blueprint and burnt, not just burnt, but also blueprint, we don't need the chips. We're gonna level up our pair fast enough. So let's just go next, saving the money. Okay, discard a pair of 3s. Whenever I discard, I like to discard 5 as much as possible, because the more you discard, the more information you have. So now I know of the 39 cards in my deck, I know what's low and what's left, and I know that there's extra aces. So let's go ahead and ship it with the pair of 6s. And then the pair of queens or the pair of aces, doesn't matter. Okay, plenty of money. Fortune teller, wrathful, nope. Take the free roll here. I'll take a gold card and spectral pack instead of standard pack. Blank. Let's just go spectral pack. Alright, do we want to add aces? Do we want to add a purple seal? I like the idea of a purple seal. How about a purple 10? I just pick whatever card's the highest that's not a face card. I don't like face cards. Maybe if I have Burnt Joker and I am leveling up my pairs very quickly, maybe then Photograph looks better. Maybe Chad looks better. Maybe I should build around face cards this time. Let's go next. Save our money for interest. So I don't get to discard here, which is stinky, but I can play a pair of 2s. Okay, as long as we hit our pairs, we win. Play the pair of 10s. And then one more. How about a pair of jacks? The purple seal, I'm going to make into gold. And you might think, hey, there's a little bit of conflict there. You know, purple you usually want to discard, gold you usually want to hold on to. But this sets this up so when I get a death card, I can copy it. Let's go ahead and ship it with the pair. Also, we only have 2 discards, and so oftentimes you use your discards and you draw the purple seal too late. Anyway. Alright, in the next round we do need 9,000 points, which maybe we're not there yet. Take a free roll here. I could make a gold, use the golden ticket for my gold card. Probably not with just the 1 gold card. Blank voucher comes back. You know, if we had taken the blank voucher, then the second one would have been antimatter. If we took the second blank voucher, then the third one would have been antimatter. Could have had the antimatter. Now if we take it, we're not going to get the antimatter. Let's go buffoon pack. I need to find an uncommon. Burglar's an uncommon, but then I can't do Burnt Joker anymore. How do I feel about that? I don't love that. I think what I want to do, I only have 2 more rounds on the clown, so let's take Mad, sell it for Riffraff, which we can then sell. Let's try the standard pack now, looking for a blue seal. Get another purple seal. Purple I'm okay with, maybe. If I am playing pairs, which it seems like I am, then I don't feel as bad about adding cards to the deck. Do I want to reroll 1 more, or are we going to be okay here? I want to go 1 more. Get Temperance for 18. And Duo. I guess I'll replace my Riffraff. It's not an uncommon though. Maybe Baseball Card just isn't it. Maybe Baseball Card's not on the team. Bummer. I was kind of rooting for him. Alright, discard the 4s. And yeah, that's it. Alright, if you want to win, you copy the duo and play the 7s. I have another discard. I could just discard, you know, trying to draw the gold card. That's what we should have done. Oh yeah. Now we've got an abundance of riches. Do we want the rebate money instead of the baseball card? Do we drop abstract? Not yet. But we can drop the baseball card. Let's go Arcana first in case there's a Temperance. We can spin the wheel. We use Death. Kind of want a gold card. I like the idea of the wheel. If we get a holographic, that could be very useful. Never lucky. Never lucky. Do you want a blue queen or a blue 7? I'm gonna take the blue 7. I'm not completely convinced on the face cards. I just don't like the face card bosses, okay? Let's go next. This boss is kind of large. Alright, rebate on 4s, discard the 6s. So, if we play the pair wins. What we could do, could play the high card and then dig for a 4. A 4 gives us 10 bucks. We get a purple seal. Do we want the tarot card? Play high card again. There's the 4. Discard for money. I'm gonna take the tarot card. Yeah. Temperance. Nice. Take the money. Copy the duo. Play the pair. And ship it. 20,000 out of 36 we need for the boss. So we should be able to win with 2 pairs. That is a pair twice. We could throw it back. I think that sounds a little bit dangerous. I think I don't want to skip because, you know, each round we level up the burnt joker. I'll take the blank voucher. There's 4 more antes. If we go back in time, that could give us another chance of getting the antimatter. Pick up the devil here. Let's go Arcana first in case we get a fool. We don't get a fool, but we get another temperance. Before we open the celestial pack, let's do a little re-rolling. World or Neptune? No on both of those. Let's open the celestial pack now that there's a Neptune card in the shop. We can take the Mercury. We can go one more. Halvesies. All these are eternals, so maybe one more. Do I want bus? I think we could do better. I think we could do better than the bus. Also, we got, you know, scaling from the burnt joker already. I think we could do better than the bus. Let's go next. Okay, rebate on aces. We have the 7 in hand. We can make it into a gold card. All right. Okay. Presumably it takes a pair twice in order to win. So here's the first pair. Okay, and then the 4s of the next pair. We can discard the aces for the money. And ship it. I guess I could have played the high card to dig for the gold card, but that was unnecessary. Alright, 3 more rounds on the rebate. Now rebate on queens. Get a Mercury card. Loyalty card? Nah. Hone. This anti-boss is -1 hand size. That's okay. We can spin the wheel. Or Emperor. Give me the wheel. For foil? Holographic is okay. Death. I can copy the 10. Remember I said I was going to make this into a gold card so that I could copy it? Let's get rid of these face cards. Reroll once for a polychrome stunt, man. I don't think we need this. I think if we have Burnt Joker with Blueprint, leveling up our pairs, already 190 chips, we're only in round 12. I think the chips from the Stuntman are going to be not super relevant. So, also I don't want to give up the minus hand size because it's going to make it hard for me to get my pairs. And hard for me to get my gold cards. So, you know what? We don't do this. We go one more. Ooh, that's nasty. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I got no answers. All right, let's go next. How do I want to line these up? I want to line them up this way. All right, so burnt joker. We've got rebate on queens. Let's discard the extra jack. Okay. I believe we discard one more time the queens. And do I keep the... I have money from the rebate, so I'm going to discard the purple seal. Yum. I don't need the star. I don't need to sell it right away, but I don't need the star. And then we go duo here. Ship it. And the boss here says -1 hand size. Cool. Okay, red card. Do I want a standard pack for another blue seal? I could get a gold 9. I think maybe the blue seal doesn't matter as much if we have the burnt joker. Maybe we take the gold 9 for the money. Kind of like that idea. You know, we are playing pairs after all. Do I want this buffoon pack to replace my rebate? I don't really see if there's anything that I would take. I guess the brainstorm is perishable. Yeah, I think we don't take the buffoon pack. I don't think we need to spend the money. Let's... Maybe constellation, I'd be willing to replace the duo. Shouldn't have looked. Shouldn't have looked. Reroll one more time. Do I want to sock my bus again? Campfire. I'm not gonna sock my buskin. Could have done the photograph though. I'll admit it. It could have happened. We could get the sock my buskin here. We could get the magician with the phase cards. Get the extra retriggers on the lucky cards. How about nah? Yeah, what if we just went nah? And then next. So rebate on jacks. Start by discarding these 6s and the 10. Okay, rebate on jacks. I don't have jacks. What I have is a purple seal. Let's make some lucky cards. We can make a gold ace. I'm gonna ship it with the pair. Should have made a gold 9. No. If we get the cloud 9, I'm not gonna replace any of my jokers. So let's ship it with the pair. One more round on the rebate. Rebate says jacks again. Okay, celestial pack for Mercury. Nope. Buffoon pack for constellation. Nope. Reroll once. Okay, we do get the constellation. So, you know, Okay, without the duo. No, we take, there we go. We keep the duo. Take the constellation. I could use strength to make pairs more easily. Go next. -1 hand size. Discard the 6s. Copy the duo. Do I want to discard? Probably. Use the strength on the king to make aces and get rid of face cards. Yeah, aces. And ship it. Nice. 2 more rounds on my brainstorm. Ah, bummer. Standard pack looking for another blue seal. Get a polychrome 9. Normally I wouldn't, but it's got a red seal. Also, my pairs are high enough level that this could actually be relevant. We'll just make it into a gold card. We'll just make a red gold card probably. We could pick up an Arcana pack. If we're gonna do that, let's reroll first. Nope, okay. We get a death card, but nothing juicy here, so let's go Emperor. World and Judgment. Maybe we hold on to those for our brainstorm and go next. Alright, discard the 7s. Maybe discard the Jack. I didn't even see what the boss was. Oh, diamonds are debuffed. Oh, nar. Oh, nar. Moon? Nope. Play the 9s. Ship it? Was there a Celestial pack that I skipped that I was supposed to not skip so I could level up my constellation? I feel like we goofed up, maybe. Alright, let's go Venus first, then Mercury, then Mega Standard for a blue seal. Could take a holographic here. Sorry, foil. Do I want a steel card? I'm going to say no to all this. I could make a stone card. I could make this 9 into stone and then I can add it to any hand. Add the stone card, sneak it in there. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to turn it into gold. I don't think I want the acrobat. Acrobat, you know, it only applies to your final hand. And you have to use all your hands to get there. You have to spend money on those hands. Death card? Death card for what? What are you thinking? We hold on to the death card. That's what I'm thinking. Ship it? Knowing that this wins by a lot, we could have just played high card a couple times to dig and then give me a card to use my death on. Let's sell the brainstorm and use judgment to get another one. Hologram works. Do we want DNA plus hologram? Interessante. Instead of constellation? Maybe we keep constellation, we get rid of the duo. Would that be aggressive, getting rid of the duo? Already up to 445 chips on the pairs. If this were high card, it would only be 300 chips. You know what? I'm feeling a little bit saucy. Let's get rid of the duo here. Go judgment. For misprint? Nah. DNA. Standard pack. For what? Steel 9? Sure. Jumbo. I have Fool for judgment. I don't really want to do that. I would make a glass card. I would make a glass ace. I could use death here. I think I'm just gonna make a glass card, make a glass ace. Spin the wheel for foil. Ah, bummer. Maybe tower? Maybe. Let's go next. Okay. You know, so like this fancy 9 here. I think I want more of these. Do we turn it into stone first? Probably. Or do I keep it as a 9? Let's just keep it as a 9. Right? The chips don't matter, right? So let's start here. Let's start by discarding the pair of aces. I would actually, rather than copy this 9, I'd rather copy a gold card. Copy the gold 10, maybe. Ship it with the 9. Give me a couple of those. Cool. Now, go blueprint on hologram. And let's play a pair of 6s. Or do I want to discard? Let's play the pair of 6s. Cool. Now I can use death on the king. Turn it into one of these 9s. I can dig for my blue seal first. Let's dig. Okay, gold 9. I'm gonna say no. Let's just go death here on the 9 and then ship it with the pair. Queen I can turn into stone. Look at that. Get out of here. Ah, bummer. We got the rentals. Rental fee. Okay. Extra hand, yes. Take the Mercury. Open the standard pack for the hologram. Get another blue seal. Celestial pack. Celestial packs probably don't matter anymore since we have such high level pairs and we have burnt joker. So maybe I shouldn't have spent the money. Now I'm gonna have to lose interest, and I've got the rental fee that I got paid for. Everything's spiraling out of control. Let's go next. Flush, investment. See, look at this stinky boss that debuffs all my face cards. Good thing we didn't try to do the photo Chad. Okay, do we use DNA on the purple 10? Nah. Discard the 5s. We can get some bonus cards. We can dig for our 9s. Yeah, how about we go make some bonus 9s? Make some shiny 9s and then ship it. Alright, if you wanted to win, you play the 9s. If we wanted to stall, we play the ace and then go smash. Alright, play the queen. Let's draw some gold cards. Let's draw the, maybe the blue seal doesn't matter right now, but let's draw gold. We do get gold and we got the blue seal. All right, ship it with the pair. All right, I believe the Violet Vessel, your days are numbered. Okay, lovers, no. We go standard pack for the hologram. We could go buffoon pack. I think I don't actually want to lose the money. And, you know, once you get the hologram high level with DNA, then you get diminishing returns on adding more cards to the deck. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just go next. Save our money for interest. Discard the jacks here. Discard the ace. Copy the DNA. Alright, so what I want to do, you know, I want to get the 9s. So do I want to copy the 9 or do I want to copy the gold card now? The gold jack? The jack that's going to be debuffed by the boss? That's annoying. Give me more of these polychrome 9s. Okay. I got too many pairs in my hand. Let's play the 2s for money. Nice. How about blueprint on the burnt joker? Mercury. Mercury again. Easy. We can reroll once. I'm not going to reroll yet. I'm going to wait until there's Arcana packs and then reroll. Alright, against the boss here, I have the fancy 9s. We can discard the 7s. Okay, let's discard. Get ready to copy the 9. I mean, we could play the flush 5. Flush 5 is more than a pair. How many of these 9s do I have? Alright, ship it. Do I want to get the flush 5? I got the DNA, I might as well do the flush 5. Nah. We've got an abundance of riches. Now let's go Neptune and Celestial Pack. For stuff that I don't care about, let's take Jupiter. We could go Spectral Pack. Immolate. Could have taken Cryptid for the hologram. Light them up every time. We could skip for 46 bucks. Whoa. Boss here is going to make my Jimbos face down. Bummer. Reroll once. Go next. Oh, you know what? Todd is actually pretty cool with the 9s because they got the red seals. But let's go ahead and discard this pair of 7s. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was hoping to get some tarot card enhancement on my 9s. I was hoping to get a gold card, get a devil, but it didn't work out. I'm a little bit bummed. Do I want to use the DNA to copy this 9? Probably. I don't have to. You don't have to use DNA every round. Alright, let's dig. Smash the ace. We've got some gold in our hand. Let's go ahead and smash. 800 chips. Nice. Level 45 pairs? That's kind of high level pairs, I guess. Jumbo Spectral, let's reroll for tarot cards first. Fool for Jupiter, we could do better. So I want to go reroll one more. Okay, we got the Hung Man. So let's go Arcana. We get Death, we get Temperance. Yeah, you know what? 5 and 2, we hang him. Fool, we hang him again. 6s, hang him. I use the Death card, make another one of these juicy 9s. And then go Spectral. We could go Ectoplasm. We could go Incantation for the hologram. What if we did go Ectoplasm? What kind of Joker do you think we can get? What do you think? Let's go, you know, one more shop here. See what we can get. Discard the 3s. Copy the DNA for those juicy 9s. You know, I could copy the jack here now. Do I have enough of these juicy nines? Yeah, let's copy the jack for the money. Let's dig with the high card. And then let's finish with the pair. Only 10 million. Get me out of here. Okay, we could take the burglar for the extra hands. Could take JJ here. What's in the buffoon pack? Rentals that we don't care about? Bummer. Standard pack, is there anything interesting in here? We could add a 6, we can add a 9. How about another 9? Why not? Yeah. Burglar or campfire. Yep. Okay, burnt joker we could still use, or we can replace it. Let's replace it. Zany, I could pick up the Giga Chad here. Take the Giga Chad. Alright, so what do I want to do here? I want to grab my blueprint. Let's go next. So blueprint, we'll stick it here with the DNA. Discard for 9s. Sun. This was my campfire. I want my campfire on the left because it's holographic. Keep discarding for 9s. Okay, make me another one of these juicy 9s. This is my Giga Chad. Let's copy the Giga Chad. Is copying the Giga Chad worse than copying hologram? Yeah. Too bad. All right. What can we get away with? We can get away with playing high card 9. We can get away with playing a jack and another 9. We can get away with throwing away this 9 with the jack. One, two, three, four, 5. We'll put this 9 in the front. We'll play the flush 5. We got the level 49 pairs. Ship it with the flush 5. Again. Never punished. Alright. Alright, consolation, hologram. We already got the gold stickers on. They're already very good. We already knew that. I think we already got the gold sticker on the campfire. Maybe Giga Chat is new. Maybe blueprint is new. I think the blueprint that we had before was maybe, let's see here. We got 1% more gold stickers. Consolation is the best. What else? We used a couple more Mercury cards, but still not as many as the Jupiter cards. A couple more Hung Men here. Still prefer the Hung Man over the Hermit cards. And picked up a few more Spectrals. Streak 12. Let's do one more. Alright, I don't see any skip tags that I want. Boss says my hearts are going to be debuffed. We could go for the full house. That's a fake out. He always says that. Really, we go for the clubs. Flush. or straight. You know what, let's play the straight. In case we get a telescope, we might play straights with the telescope. Mercury, or actually the Mercury and slide, these are great. Good combo here. Let's go buffoon pack. Do I want this clearance sale? If I am going to take the clearance sale, do I take it now? Sure. That gives me a discount on these booster packs? Sure. Red, 2 rentals? That's a bummer. Buffoon pack? 2 more rentals? That's a bummer. Alright. I will take Sly, I will take Mercury. Now we're broke. Go next. So we have 3 10s. 3 10s looking for a pair. How about kings and 10s? Ship it. Nice. Alright, at least we've got $7 here. So we could take halvesies. We could take blackboard. I think if you're going to play pairs, I think blackboard is compatible. I think blackboard is possible. Especially if we take it early now, we kind of know, we can kind of build around it, we can plan around it. I think I'm not going to take this yet though. There are other different directions. I don't want to commit to the eternal. We can play the pair of 6s, ship it. Now that we got halvesies, we got 2,000 points for a pair of 6s. So if we look at the next ante here, 3 rounds, we don't have to buy anything. Let's save our money for the grabber. Go next. Okay, pair of 10s, ship it. Ooh, holographic? Sure, take a holographic. Just a generic plus 10 molt, that's totally fine. Let's go next. Ship it here with a pair of aces. We can play a little bit faster now. You know, we don't have the blueprints and the brainstorms and the burnt joker, and we don't have, you know, so much work that we got to do. Take the grabber. No rentals, let's just go next. Spades are debuffed. How about a pair of 8s? 3,000 points, so the next round we play 2 pairs. Mercury. You know what? Telescope. I want the telescope, so I should save my money, but this Arcana pack I can buy without losing interest. So that we can pick up the Hermit. We get another Hermit, or we can hang him. I'll take this early. We take the 20. We take the money. Later on though, we can hang him later. Reroll, we could go 1. I don't want the rental. Reroll 1 more time. I don't want the plutonium, but I can take faceless for the money. Okay. We got a level up, so what if we play this pair without halvesies? Okay. Then we get the face cards. Then we draw either a 10 or an 8. Alright, ship it. Just like we drew it up. Do I want the bus? Do I want the obelisk? Obelisk doesn't really vibe with the telescope, so maybe we don't do the obelisk. Do we want to do the bus? Probably. Standard pack for a blue seal? Nope. Arcana pack is $3, so let's reroll first. We could take blue here instead of Sly. I think we still keep faceless. Maybe, you know, maybe crazy, the holographic, maybe we don't need anymore. Let's get rid of Sly here, pick up blue. This means we can play high card if we need to in an emergency. Okay, we can hang them. Face cards, even though we have faceless, faceless is perishable, we're gonna hang them. And go next. Okay, naturally we just get the face cards. We can discard. Now, if I play the pair of fours, it's too much. It's too powerful. It's gonna, my bus is not gonna grow. So let's not activate halvesies. Again with the bus. I don't want to play high card because I have a telescope. We could discard the face cards. We can look for a 9 or a 5 or a 2 or a 3. How about 7s? That's what I meant. Ship it? Misprint's better than crazy, but crazy's on average misprint is technically slightly better than crazy. Technically. Slightly. Just give me the Mercury cards. Buffoon pack. What's the boss situation here? No discards. Get a hologram. Yes. So does hologram replace faceless because I'm not going to be able to discard here? Reroll one time. Do we want to throw it back? Do we want to pick up Supernova instead of the bus? As an eternal? I'm willing to commit to that. I'm not ready to throw it back though. Is that true? We could throw it back a little bit. Yeah. It's too risky. It's too risky. We can't throw it back. What are you talking about? We can't throw it back. All right, let's grow the Supernova. That didn't give me very much growth on my Supernova. We're too powerful. We gotta get rid of crazy. We gotta get rid of this crazy cat here. Can I get a blue seal? No, but I could get a purple seal. Get the reroll surplus. Let's check the skip tags. Nope. Scholar or business card? Nope, none of those. Reroll one time. 2 rentals, go next. Okay. Discard purple, play the queens. Tower. What do I want to turn into stone? I don't know yet. I'll figure it out later. I could rearrange my jokers. I could put... Actually, it doesn't matter where the hologram is. Too powerful either way. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use the tower on a queen or a jack. Yeah, one of those. Blue jokers, perishable. What did I get rid of for the blue joker? I feel like we had some. Oh, we had Sly. Yeah, maybe we should have kept Sly. I wasn't paying attention to this being perishable. That's what happened. Yeah, let's take a Fool for another Mercury card. Once we get the higher level pairs, we won't need the chips from the blue joker. Shoot the moon, go next. Okay. Yeah, I think the jack we turn into stone. Play one pair. The next pair wins. We have a pair of queens. Let's dig for the purple seal. That's it. Alright, ship it with the pair. Plus 15 on the Supernova. Getting ready to sell halvesies. Well, maybe we don't. Maybe when blue joker goes, then, you know, we need more points, maybe? Maybe there's the boss that says no repeat hand types and then we're sad. To do this on straights, Arcana is only $4, so let's reroll first. We could go one more. Do I want gratification? Delayed or otherwise? I don't really have things worth discarding for, so I'm probably going to take the gratification. I think we're going to hang them. I think the queens, we're going to hang them. Yeah, gratification instead of crazy. Go next. How about a pair of 8s? How about a pair of 9s? Blue joker was way too blue. Get out of here. Alright. Got the celestial pack for the Mercury. You know, do we want to square up? It's a little bit late to square up, I think. Also, it's an eternal. I don't know if I want to commit to this. Definitely we take the extra discard for the gratification. I'll take a photograph and continue to annihilate face cards. Arcana for temperance or lucky cards? I guess temperance. Give me the $8 now rather than the lucky cards. I get more plus mult jokers that I don't need. Let's go next. I need more standard packs for the hologram. Okay, we lost blue, which was half of our chips, which is half of our points. Something to look out for. We have a steel card here that we can discard. I don't want to discard. What I want to do is draw pairs. So we don't keep the jack. We can get rid of the 4. Okay. Assuming that we draw the pairs, we can win without discarding. And if we can win without discarding, then we get the gratification money. We don't need the 10. Don't need the 7. We have a pair of 3s, which we can play also. Oops, I forgot about halvesies, but it's okay. Ship it here with the pair. We did that on purpose so that we can grow our supernova. Alright, in the next round here, we could get Dr. Acula instead of the photograph. You know, I kind of like that idea. Since we're doing the standard packs here, let's add a 7, or do we want to add a stone card? Stone fits in any hand, right? Let's take the stone card. Reroll once. No on the plutonium. No on the earth card. Let's go next. Okay. Pair of 10s with a stone card that we can suck off. There's a stinky face card under there. Okay, 8s with a jack that we can throw away. I can play the 4s, throw away a 7. That's it. Gratification, money. Hierophant, yes. Celestial pack for Mercury. Standard pack for Blue Seal. Alright. Ship it. So many rentals in the shop. Very disappointing. Alright, get rid of this queen. Play the 10s and Get rid of one of these 8s. Pair of 5s or pair of 3s? Oh well. Okay, we could take a certificate. Certificate adds cards to the deck, but it's a rental. I think we can afford the rental, so I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, you can get gold seals, you could get blue seals, you could even get, could even be a goat. No on these rentals, so let's go pick up abstract, swap it out for the certificate, pick up another blue seal, go next. Okay, another nice thing about this, adding a random card to your starting hand, then I have 9 cards, so it's more likely that we get a pair. Ship it. I guess I could discard now, since we don't have the, you know, we don't have the delayed gratification anymore. Yeah, maybe we do a little discarding so we can get one of these blue seals. We can discard the 3 here for the tarot. We get the hung man. Yes. See, the thing about hologram, you're forced to add cards to the deck, but you don't have to keep them. You can delete them. Okay, I want to remove, with the hung man, I want to remove face cards. I only have 1 face card in hand. Sorry, I'm having a hard time breathing right now, so I might disappear for a second. How about the kings and the 10s? We can hang them and then ship it with the 7s. I'll try my best to you know, mute the mic when I have a coughing fit. No promises. Yeah, we're scaling perfectly fine. We take the standard pack here for the hologram. I can take a red seal or I can take a 9. I'm gonna take the red seal holographic. Sorry, red seal foil. Red seal foil, that's plus 100 chips. That's pretty good. Buffoon pack, I could replace the certificate with a bean for the blue seals. Nope. I guess I could replace halvesies with blackboard. I don't want another rental. Let's reroll once. Steel Joker instead of halvesies. I think I'm not there yet. We'll get more steel cards, don't worry. Let's ship it with the 6s. We can suck off the stone card. There's a stinky jack under there. Alright, let's discard some of these purple seals. Emperor. Ooh. Aces and queens. Let's hang them. Let's go wheel first for foil. And then hang them. And then discard. Fool. See? You get the fool. We can hang them again. I have the foil too, so I think with the hung man I'm not going to remove the 2. What I'm going to do is remove the king and the 7. Then discard again. Alright, 10s and the ace, ship it. Classic. Okay, Celestial Pack, Telescope guarantees Mercury. We can go Standard Pack for, I don't know, a 2? You want a 2? You want a 9? How about another 2? I can pair with this nice 2 here. We don't have to take a card every time. I keep saying that, but then I do it every time. Let's reroll once. Fool for Mercury is fine, though Hung Man is preferred. Play only 1 hand type. Good thing it's this one and not the other one. 8s and jacks. Let's ship it. Okay, one more of those wins. Let's discard 2 purples. Star and moon we don't care about. Try to get another ace or 2. Priestess. Nope. Alright, we have the pair. Play the pair. Ship it. We could play high card to dig, but we have so many cards on the deck, it's probably not going to happen. Devil for a gold card, that sounds good. Fortune Teller is now surpassing halvesies, but I don't think that's necessary to swap that. Take a stone card and another 2. Arcana pack for a glass card. Glass doesn't super matter. Let's make a glass 3. We have extra 3s in the deck. We have a couple extra 3s in the deck. I want the blank voucher. Is that true? I'll get it eventually. Okay, we can make a blue gold card. We can ship it with the pair of 9s. Almost too many. Actually more than I was expecting. Wasn't really paying attention. Okay. Give me a tarot card. Yeah, how about a steel card? Steel would be plus 8 mult. So let's just feed the vampire instead. Constellation. How quickly can we grow the constellation? Probably fast enough. So like currently halvesies is 50% more molt. So this is a third of our molt. So if we can get constellation up to times 1.5, it'll be worth it to replace. Why is it always these two? Why is it always hologram and constellation? Immolate? And then do opposite of immolate? Add more cards to the deck? Take the blank? And we do a little re-rolling. Ooh. I love trading card. It's too late. I've already committed to the constellation. It's too late? Okay. How about a pair of 10s? Discard 4 purple. Priestess? Nice. We have a lot of blue in hand all of a sudden. Play the pair. Oh no, we didn't get interest. Lost $1. It's because we rerolled too much in the shop to grow the constellation. Sorry, the boss says clubs are debuffed. Okay. Constellation, even getting it this late, grows very quickly. Vampire doesn't always grow quickly. We've had it for a while and it's still 1.6. Which, by the way, is still good enough. People get mad about the vampire being not very good. It's better than throwback. And you know, with the vampire, we didn't really have any like jokers that generate tarot cards. Like, you know, there's synergy there. You know, even hallucination is a common joker that generates tarot cards. Also with the vampire, this times mult that you get applies to every hand, right? So even if you get it up to times 2, it's like better than ramen, it's better than seeing double, it's better than, you know, not getting any xMult. I think Vampire as being like the third best xMult Joker. So here's like, you know, 1, 2, and 3. I like Constellation better than I like Hologram. Hologram is better when you don't care what's in your deck, which currently that's the case because we're playing pairs, but sometimes you do care what's in the deck and then maybe you don't want to add cards to the deck. There's definitely synergy that makes Hologram grow faster. If we didn't have the certificate, if we were only relying on the standard packs in the shop, maybe Hologram doesn't grow as fast compared to Constellation. We got Constellation up to like ×5 in previous runs. Anyway, ship it with the 2s. Ooh, sorry, that was too much. We could have gotten some blue seals there. Boss is going to shuffle my Jimbo, so we just want to make sure Supernova's on the left. Let's take the Hermit. Take the Arcana pack. We can hang him. Some 10s. Get out of here. Look, we only got 52 cards in the deck. We have a times 5.25 hologram, but only 52 cards in the deck. Absolutely crushing it. I guess we could take a blueprint. You know, let's do the thing. We already have the gold sticker on the blueprint. We already have gold sticker on Constellation and Hologram, both of those. We have the Vampire, we have the Supernova, so we got gold stickers on everything here, except for, do we have the certificate? I don't, maybe we do, maybe we already did the certificate Hologram, we didn't, okay. I think we take the blueprint. It's eternal though. Maybe we don't take the blueprint. Maybe we replaced Dr. Acula with something else. Yeah. Let's go next. Alright. Discard. Make some lucky cards. Actually, yeah. Dracula, get out of here. Give me some money. Moon? Nope. Tower? Yeah, maybe. Nah. Alright, ship it. Nice. Okay, you want a golden ticket? Gold sticker on the golden ticket? I feel like that's one of the harder ones to get, so let's just take the golden ticket. Unless there's a Stone Joker in here. Card Shark, Runner. These are really easy to get the gold stickers on. Take the ticket. King of Hearts. Stencil. Man, I hate the stencil. Ticket's a common. Nah. Baron? Nah. Juggler, Fortune Teller. Riff Raff is tough to get the gold sticker on. You know, Riff Raff going all the way to the end. Huh. I guess credit card too. I'll just stick with the golden ticket, because the golden ticket you can't actually get it unless you have gold cards in the deck, and so maybe then it makes it like that tiny bit harder to get the gold sticker on, right? Maybe instead of certificate I pick up one of these. Certificate is an uncommon, so maybe we take the gold sticker uncommon. Oh, I should have sold the Judgment first. Alright, Mercury, and then go next. Oh wait, we got another round? We got a whole nother round. Oops. spin the wheel. Alright, you know what needs to happen now? I need to draw my lucky card so we can get some money. Fool for wheel? Bummer. Alright, play the sixes. Ship it. Oh no, we're broke. We spent all the money. And add a queen. Look at that, times 6.25 on the hologram. Standard pack for... Do you want another queen or another 10? Or another 9? Buffoon pack. Nope, skip it, let's go next. Okay, all we gotta do is grab the supernova. Put it over here. Purple seal for judgment? Nah. Keep the steel card? Nah. Alright, ship it with the 8s. Okay. Was it this run or was it the last run? I feel like there was a run where we started with, you know, the first shop had a bunch of rentals. Interesting. So, you know, let's debrief here. So the thing that I was talking about at the beginning was like completionist plus, going for the gold stickers, right? Let's look at the stats here. Now we got 30 gold stickers. And the advice that I gave was, okay, pick your highest win rate deck, your winningest deck, easiest deck. Start with a run that's successful. And then once you get to the end, once you know it's successful, then you can reroll for missing jokers. So what did we do? We need supernova, we need hologram. We didn't really need the constellation, but it was eternal, so we ended up taking it. So we have the 3 jokers that we need to score. Because we have the level 25 pairs here, we don't need any chips, jokers, right? We already have 370 chips from just level 25 pairs. And then so that means I have 2 empty joker slots. That could be anything. And so what we ended up with was certificate, which is not normally a joker that helps you against the final boss. And we also have an income joker, golden ticket. And so that's kind of the thing, you know. Also demonstrating hologram, very good. Even without certificate, even if you just get the hologram up to ×2 or ×2.25, still very good, still totally worth it. Same with the constellation, you get the constellation up to ×2 or even just like ×1.9, ×1.8, totally worth it. Could have been more worth it than, you know, this particular run, but yeah, totally worth it. Constellation's great. Vampire is hit or miss. I think it has the same kind of potential that Constellation has, but Constellation it's easier to just find any planet cards, whereas like the Vampire you want to have specific tarot cards, and then also makes it harder for you to use the powerful tarot cards like glass cards. But you know, in the last 13 runs that we did, you know, the streak, how many times did we actually use glass cards? Like how many times do glass cards actually matter to where maybe it's okay that the Vampire takes all your glass cards away? The biggest loss with the Vampire I think are the lucky cards, because the lucky cards, you know, on average give you $1 every time you play that card. You know, 1 in 15 chance to get 20 bucks. On average that's about $1 if you round it down to $1. That's the biggest loss in my opinion for the Vampire. Still better than Throwback. Still better than not having any xMult. If we look at stats here, yeah, I think Vampire is still good enough to hold on to. I think it's better than the Photograph. That's going to be controversial. People are going to disagree about that, but I think it's better than the Photograph. Not that the Photograph isn't good. I just think the Vampire is good enough, you know. Now pairs. Pairs finally overtaking flushes. The thing about playing pairs compared to playing flushes, if I only play 2 cards, if I only care about 2 cards, I can discard 5. I can discard everything. And then it's more consistent for me to draw into my blue seals. So I get more planet cards on average. So I get more Mercury cards per pair run compared to if I'm playing flushes. Maybe I don't get as many Jupiter cards in my flush run. Let's see here. Still preference for the Hung Man. And when I open an Arcana pack, I often take a Fool. Right? I take a Fool before I take an Emperor. I take a Fool before I take a Priestess. Take a Fool before I take, Temperance and Magician. Why is that? Why do we always take the Fool? Because if you plan for the Fool shows up very often. Regular Arcana pack has a 1 in 7 chance of having a Fool. A Jumbo Arcana pack with 5 cards has a 1 in 4 chance of having a Fool. If you plan around that, if you expect to find the Fool, then you can make it so that the Fool is always good. Fool copying a planet card is always good. Fool copying Hermit is great. Fool copying Death. Fool copying Hung Man. All of these are great uses for the Fool if you plan around that. And what does it mean plan around that? Well, when you open a Celestial pack, don't always take planet cards that you won't use. So like when you get to ante 3 or 4, it's pretty clear what kind of hands you're going for. It's pretty clear what kind of planets you need and what kind of planets you don't need. And your level 5 full house is not going to score even 1% of the points of your level 20 pair, right? Level 20 pair compared to level 5 full house. So don't even bother. Just skip and then make sure you maintain your Fool equity so you can get the best use out of your Fools. Immolate, you take it every time, unless you don't have a blue seal. Then you take the blue seal first. If you only have 1 blue seal in your deck, do you take Immolate, risking deleting the blue seal if you open the Spectral pack and it has a blue seal in it? I think you don't. I think blue seals right now overpowered. Too powerful, the blue seal. Also, in the 13 runs that we've done, let's go back here. Let's look at the stats. So we've done the 13 runs, played pair 231 times. So maybe definitely these last 5 have felt like there've been a lot of pairs. Maybe the last 4 in a row were all pairs. I don't know. I don't remember. And maybe a third to a half of these runs were pairs total. Why is it? Why do we always play pairs? Why is pairs the thing to do? For one, if we look at the planet cards, Mercury and Jupiter, basically the same. Same number of chips, different molt. Does the molt matter? Not really, because you get the scaling plus molt jokers. You get the bus, you get the green joker, you get the supernova, you get the red card. There's just so many of them that really all I care about are the chips. And if these two things are the same, why not just play the hand that's easier to play? If we're playing on the gold stakes, actually, if we're playing on blue stake and higher, blue stake is -1 discard. -1 discard makes it very difficult to get reasonable hands. Before, when I was playing a lot of gold stakes, I would go for straights because straights score a lot of points. A straight in the end game will score 3 or 4 times as many points as a flush will. And so it's I can just go for the 1 straight. Well, sometimes with -1 discard, you don't even get 1 straight. And then you just lose. And so the last time when I was trying to go for gold stakes win streaking, I would get 4 or 5 wins in a row, and then I would try to play straights. And it would go really well for a while, and I would score a lot of points and just one shot every round, and we'd be having a good time. And then there would just be the one round where you don't draw the straight, and then you lose. And it doesn't matter how powerful your straight is, if you don't draw the straight, then you lose. And so I think, with this -1 discard, I think this is a strong incentive to be playing pairs, or possibly be play 2 pair. Which is sad. It's sad that maybe the gold stake metagame is a little bit convergent. So what I like to do is I like to play on the abandoned deck. The abandoned deck has only 40 cards. If you have less cards, then this minus discard doesn't hurt you as much. You can play the higher ranking hands more reasonably. You can play straights pretty reasonably on the abandoned deck. Or if you like playing flushes and flush houses and straight flushes, you can play on the checker deck if you want to like mix things up a little bit. If you like playing 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, you can play on the erratic deck and just restart until you have, you know, like 8 or 9 copies of the same card. I will say about like the stakes here, you know, these are not the release versions, right? A couple months after the release of the game, we got a new orange stake, we got a new gold stake. The previous gold stake was -1 hand size, and the problem with that is it made it even harder to play reasonable hands. It made it even harder to play even a flush. Like some rounds with -1 hand size and -1 discard, you wouldn't even get any flushes. And so we changed that, okay? Instead of -1 hand size, made the metagame very narrow. People would just play high card every time because it was the only thing that you could play. So now replacing the -1 hand size with the rental jokers, then now the metagame is a little bit more open, a little bit easier for you to get flushes and straights and, you know, even 2-pair and stuff like that. Same thing with the orange stakes here. Orange stake used to be every ante, the price of booster packs would go up. And so, you know, you would get to ante 4 or 5 and there would be $10 booster packs, $12 booster packs. And so you just couldn't buy any booster packs. And if you can't buy booster packs, one, you can't get the planet cards that make straights worth playing and make the higher value hands worth playing is the, you know, the planet cards. You couldn't get the Arcana packs that give you the tarot cards that manipulate your deck and allow you to play the more difficult hands more consistently. So we took that out as well, and, you know, added the perishable jokers. And I think now with the perishable jokers and the rental jokers, these things are still annoying. Like, the idea with the gold stake changes was not to make the game easier, it was to make the game more diverse. And so now we have access to the booster packs, which allow us to you know, build different decks, and now we have access to the hand size so we can play different hands. What we're losing are we have rental jokers. A lot of times you can't take them, or it's like a tough decision whether or not I should take the rental. Same with the perishables. You pick up a joker and then, you know, it runs out on you and you have to pivot into something else. I think that's really cool. I think that's really interesting, being forced to adapt or make this decision of, oh, maybe I don't take it if it's perishable, or maybe I need to take it or else I'm going to lose, but then I am forced to adapt. I think being forced to adapt is cool and interesting. Being forced to adapt from like flushes into flush houses, straights into 4 of a kind. You know what? Straights into 4 of a kind is often a pivot that I do. So with this blue stake here, Thunk has actually talked about this. I've talked to Thunk about this. So like when we were going through and we were reworking the stakes here, gold stake needed a rework, orange stake needed a rework. Of the rest of these, blue stake was next on the chopping block, but then of course, you know, we didn't get to it. Like, it's fine. -1 discard is fine, but it could be better. And so that's something that I would like to see in the future. I would like to see a new blue stake instead of this -1 discard. I would like to be able to play straights again. I guess I can play straights. I just risk losing. Bummer. Take care, everyone.